I hate YouTube's new age verification system. Good morning, afternoon, all. My name is the Casual Capybara. And, this is something I typically don't make, but I just sort of had to voice my opinions on this situation. So if you've been out of the loop for the past week or so, let me summarize. In the past couple of days, in the next day or so, YouTube is going to start implementing a new age verification process, which basically says that you need to show verification that you are 18 or over. Basically meaning you're going to have to show your driver's license and photo ID and submit a photo of yourself to YouTube so they can prove that you're 18 plus, because I'm sorry if this is a bit more loosey, if this is very loose, and it sound like I'm just sort of talking out of my ass, because I kind of am. I just wanted to voice my expression of hatred towards this new policy, because YouTube implementing this new process where you need to verify yourself by using actual ID is an invasion of privacy, and it's an invasion of the last few scraps of privacy you have on the internet by basically saying, we're going to remove all your privacy. You're not going to be allowed to be anonymous on the internet at all. You need to prove yourself by showing your real ID, your driver's license, and it's just it's not right. It's not fair. It's an invasion of privacy, and it pisses me off. And, the worst part is, the thinly veiled lie that they're doing all of this to say it's for the safety of the kids, which is complete BS. It's not to keep the kids safe. It's so they can invade adults' privacy and, collect their personal information and sell it to data brokers who can then sell it back to marketers who can then target you with personal ads. So you're forced to buy more crap. Such as the way as we live in a consumerism over-consumerism culture. That's the word I'm looking for. And another thing is kids are not. Do you really think kids are that dumb? They're not going to outsmart the AI by using a fake ID or just taking mom or dad's driver's license and just using that. Oh, but we'll also add a facial recognition scan. It's they're getting away with that. They're outsmarting the AI by using the face of the dude from Death Stranding 2. So this obviously isn't to protect the kids, because kids can easily find loop arounds. It just pisses me off, this whole situation, because this affects literally everybody who uses YouTube. Even if you don't make YouTube videos for a living. I apologize for the dogs barking. I'm outside walking my mom's dog as I talk about this. This affects everybody, people who use YouTube and people who make YouTube videos, and even if you don't make YouTube videos, this also affects you. And it stinks, because this is just a complete invasion of privacy, like I've already said 5 or 6 times now. Okay, I'm still recording. What else was I going to say? I'm trying to remember here, sorry. I just woke up, so that I'm a little foggy. And another thing, I wanted to make this because it's already started to affect some YouTubers. Some YouTubers are getting, things that YouTubers would normally get for being YouTubers getting restricted, because YouTube's now rolling out these new policies that you need to show age verification by. Oh my God. YouTube's starting to restrict YouTuber perks just because they want you to, show them your last bits of personal information. And it just sucks. It doesn't matter if you're a big YouTuber or a small YouTuber like me, because this is just going to affect everybody who makes YouTube videos, and it just sucks. We're not allowed to have any more personal protection information, privacy anymore. It's all going to have to be out there and this is just sort of going to trigger a domino effect if YouTube starts rolling this out. Literally every other internet platform, every other website is going to start doing this. They're going to start, every big website at least, they're going to start saying, hey, before you make an account, you got to show us your ID and your face so we can sell more crap to data brokers for you and all that garbage. Sorry. it's just going to trigger a domino effect, and it's just going to just ruin everything, and it's going to remove the last bits of privacy. It's just so they can it's like some Chinese party communist crap where you have no privacy and the government's allowed to just spy in your house. I say spy, but very obvious they're spying on you in your house. And it's just, it annoys me, it aggravates me. It's ridiculous, and it's stupid. As humans become more reliant on technology, big corporations and big governments are more eager to just use them to spy on people because there's no laws written by the founding fathers, because they didn't predict that AI and social media and all this garbage we use today. And it annoys me, it pisses me off, and I just sort of needed to say all of this. And the worst part is about this whole thing is that there's not much we can do about this. This would take in order for YouTube to backpedal on this, it doesn't just take a couple 100,000 people. This would take millions, if not tens of millions of users to reject YouTube as a whole, to get YouTube to maybe backpedal on this. And even if you could get that many people to do it, because you can't get that many people to do anything nowadays, unless it's to run over each other to get labubus. YouTube would probably still just ignore you and say, okay, we're still going to implement this even though tens of thousands of people reject it, because there's no other place to go, and YouTube knows it. It's like what are we going to do? Go to another video sharing website? That's not really an option, because YouTube's a juggernaut. YouTube is a juggernaut. Why am I struggling to say this? YouTube is a monopoly. That's what I'm trying to say. YouTube is a monopoly, and YouTube is a monopoly, and Google likes it that way. Google is a parent company. I should have said that first. Oh my God, that screech from the tires. I am so sorry. Yeah, let me repeat myself once again. YouTube is a monopoly, and their parent company, Google, likes it that way. That's why there's no other, at least sustainable, alternatives to YouTube where people can upload YouTube videos, or just video sharing. I tried using this website called BitView once. I tried making an account there. I couldn't even get past that process because nobody fucking runs that website. It's a complete fucking ghost town, at least from the hosts that run it. So it's like there's not much you can do. It's just unfortunately, we're just going to have to get on our backs, bend over, and take it in the ass because YouTube says so. And, this is just another step into the complete fucking dystopian world that we're just falling into. I don't know what else to say. This whole situation just pisses me off, and I just had to express my frustration. I apologize if this video was really loosey-goosey and, sounded like I was talking out of my ass, and I inhale and breathe a lot, and I repeated a lot of the things I just said, because this is very off the cuff. That was a car. This is very off the cuff because I'm just walking my mom's dog as I'm recording this, and I just feel like I needed to throw my hat in the ring and express my frustration towards this whole situation. If you're new and you've made it this far, I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. I typically don't make videos like this. I just sort of had to, chime in, say what I don't like about this YouTube verification thing. How it's just going to ruin everything for everybody. And there's not much we can do. I've seen a lot of people, changing their ID and profile to Clippy, but don't really know how much that's going to help. So, okay, let me just end it by saying, YouTube, if you take down this video, you're only proving my point that this is, a problem that you're just making worse by doing it yourself and all that's jazz. Okay, so to anyone watching, I appreciate you watching for this long. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. If this video gets, 50 likes, I will change my icon to Clippy to help with the movement against this crap. And also leave a comment basically just saying the title of this video, I hate YouTube's new age verification system. All right, that's all I have to say. I apologize for the lack of regular uploads. I promise I will have more videos done. I'm going to try and get 4 videos done this month. Hopefully I should have 2 videos coming up this weekend, along with another off-topic, spin-off video that I do. And then I'm going to end the month with another regular review. And then hopefully I should be all caught up and things should resume to normal in September. So thank you. I don't know how else to close this out, so just, have a nice day. Enjoy YouTube while you can.